Everybody, welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Now time for our MLB pick two-pack here from Ramon Scott. You'll find him over at Tony'sPicks.com. Get his best bets there. Also hosted the morning steam live on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel, 9 a.m. Each time every day. So guys, make sure you like and subscribe and set notifications so when Ramon's live, you're live with him to get his picks and take part as he also allows picks from the chat room. All right, let's bring Ramon in right now. Ready to roll for Monday. Ramon, what's happening?
Yeah, Tony, great weekend of playoff action, NBA, NHL. We had some great picks, and we're going to get ready for a steady week of games, important games, fewer games, but no doubt going to be some big games this week. And, of course, Major League Baseball Monday card, light card, but we got some plays here we're going to look at with you to preview the card on Monday.
Absolutely. Preview the card here on Monday. We get started here with this one here. Rangers and Athletics head-to-head here. Texas road favorite, $1.33, the total of 8.
Yeah, I don't know who'd have thought this one was a big game here in early May. I think it's a big game. I mean, why not? The A's are definitely making some noise. I think everyone's enjoying talking about them and what they've accomplished here. It might be a high point, might be a sell high type of point, but still, the Rangers have some things to prove after Oakland won a pair of games in April in Arlington, 1-0 and 4-3. The A's were able to have some good performances, including that of Alex Wood. Texas did win 6-2 in the other game in the series. Wood comes in here, definitely pitched a little bit better in his last couple of starts. I mean, his numbers are kind of up there a little bit. Wood did beat Eovaldi earlier this season in that series, so does have some success this season. Here, Oakland got beat up on Sunday by Miami, 12-3 to kind of stop their run here a little bit, but still, Oakland's won 6 of 7, and the Rangers come in having won 5 of their last 7 games for the Rangers. Andrew Heaney goes here. Tony, Rangers haven't won yet with Heaney, but he's been a little bit more solid of late. He's off of a pretty decent performance, 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run, and a loss to Washington. Does have a 5 ERA here. I'm going to end up going under, still rolling a little bit with these unders. So, again, some teams put up some big numbers. We're having a little bit of maybe inconsistency with the offenses here league-wide, but Texas has gone under in 4 of their last 5 coming in. Oakland's gone under in 7 of their last 10 in the series. I mentioned those 3 games in Texas last month. Those were all unders, Tony, and 4 of the last 5 have gone under here. Both these teams trending under, of course, this season. Texas game on Sunday, Tony, 3-2 against Kansas City. Kansas City led 2-0, and Texas came back. Anaheim hit a home run, and Texas ended up winning that one 3-2. I figure with the A's still averaging just 3.5 runs a game, the Rangers allowing 4 runs a game, I'm going to go under 8 runs. On Monday, Rangers and Athletics. Game 1, nice series.
All right, Ramon Scott, click the link below for his best bets, Rangers and Athletics, to go under total of 8 runs. All right, guys, be sure to use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off all Ramon's premium pick packages, including his best bets. Click the link in the description to go ahead and get signed up. All right, let's continue here on our MLB 2-pack here with Ramon as we get ready here for the next game here on the board. Marlins at Dodgers. Dodgers, 258, total 8.5.
Yeah, and I think the biggest story here in the major leagues on Monday, no, not Shohei Ohtani's 2 home run performance, but the return of Walker Buehler here, Tony. First major league appearance in 22 months, so really good there. Hopefully we get, the old Walker Buehler now. I don't know if we're going to get that. I mean, the 2-time Tommy John guys. I just mentioned Eovaldi. I mean, he might be the poster man for the 2-time Tommy Johns, I guess, right now in the league. So I would figure the way Walker Buehler knows how to pitch, I think we're going to get a good Walker Buehler here. Hopefully it works out for him and that elbow. And we'll see. LA's won 4 straight, Tony. The sweep of Atlanta in that big series keyed by Shohei. Already up by 5.5 on my Padres. They've won 11 of 13. For Miami, Roddy Munoz going here. He looks interesting right now, right? He's on Miami, and his slider and cutter looked very good. I mean, he's still a guy who, he's basically on his, I think, fourth team here. He's a guy was like basically picked up off of waivers by I believe the Bucks. He did get traded to Miami, so he gained some value, I would guess, and he's just looked real decent, especially that last outing against Colorado. 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 7 strikeouts. Was facing Colorado. They were waving, they were whiffing at that slider that he has. So I'm just giving him a little bit of hope here. With the Marlins, I mean, things are not looking good. I've already mentioned the trade with Arise with you, and of course, Arise. I didn't even realize that I mentioned that 4-hit performance by Arise when he got traded to San Diego. No Padre had ever had 4 hits in their Padres debut. So Miami already talked about how they're kind of unloading players here early on. I'm glad Evelyn Eng's gone out of town. She wouldn't have wanted to have to do this job. Nonetheless, the offense is going to be struggling here. We'll see about Bueller's duration here, but really good to see him back. I'm taking the under here, Tony, at 8.5. Interesting to see. We always thought, even back with the Dodgers, I mean, they dominated for years, but just funny how when they were really, really good. I know this offense is awesome, Tony, but I don't know. Games at Dodger Stadium used to be 7.5 and 8, especially when runs were kind of at a premium. I think Dodgers offense is getting a lot of respect on these totals. Maybe they deserve it, but I'll take it under 8.5 here with the Marlins and the Dodgers on Monday.
All right, well, Scott here, here on Marlins Dodgers, under total of 8.5 runs. All right, we got you through this 2-pack here from Major League Baseball. Now it's time to take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com here for the action here on Monday. We're going to come off a winning day here on Sunday. Of course, we got the NBA up on the board. We got a couple of games from the NBA action here on the ice as well with a single game. Also, 10-game card for Major League Baseball. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, Tony, we're going to definitely be involved in the playoffs. I swept the board again in the major playoff leagues, NBA, NHL, with the premium selections on Sunday. So we're going to be at it there. On a winning streak in those sports for sure. We're on a little winning streak here overall, getting things rolling again with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. And of course, I'll be involved in the baseball card tomorrow. Yeah, we got one getaway game, but we also have a night card tomorrow. Gave you a couple solid plays here, and we'll have action in the major leagues on Monday. Tony, go over to Tony'sPicks.com and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20%. Figure it probably will be one of my lighter days, actually. Tomorrow, gave you a 2-pack here, kind of making sure we get some good plays off, Tony. Probably just roll with thinking a 5-pack tomorrow with our kind of abbreviated major league card. And like I said, we're whittling down these teams here. We lost another one on Sunday night, so we're rolling in those second round series here now. Pretty good here starting this week, and seeing who's going to rise to the top in the NBA and NHL. Great time to grab a 7-day package, take you right through the week and the weekend. If you go over to Tony'sPicks.com and use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you saw there the price pretty modest, and if you think about the number of plays that I come up with each day, pretty good value too. Like I said, Monday probably a little bit light, but once we're rolling with a 15-game major league card and a game or two each night in basketball, in hockey, probably figure 7 games during most of the week, if not one or two more. And then when we get to the weekend, probably be rolling big time. Going to be hitting this soccer, Tony. We're on a winning streak with our soccer plays. We won again on Sunday with our only play and crushed it on the morning steam. Just trying to generate a little more soccer programming for us. And maybe it's because of the chat in there that I'm kind of dealing with a little bit more soccer talk. I mean, they like it, I like it. So, it's just a reflection of what the fans want to see. So we're going to continue that. And I'll continue to expand my premium products here, especially if we're getting some winners going at Tony'sPicks.com. So use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% off all premium pick packages, not just mine. You can get them from, if I may, Red Hot Tony T. Definitely on a little bit of a roll, sir. I follow the handicapper leaderboards closely each and every day because we talk about it on the morning steam just to pump up the team a little bit and promote the website, of course, to get people to check us out over at Tony's Picks. And you've been mentioned several days in a row, sir. Noticed a few undefeated days over the weekend, so you keep it up. Other cappers keeping it up as well. You take a look at the handicapper leaderboard, see who's hot, and then get signed up. So big week, Tony. Really excited about these playoff games this week. Did lose the Golden Knights last night, but I was able to kind of celebrate a world title last year. I don't know. I've kind of put an asterisk by it, but nonetheless, we'll see what happens this week with our playoff action. Join me over at Tony'sPicks.com.
That's right, guys. Everyone's got over at Tony'sPicks.com, showing a good day here on Sunday. No better time now to get on board with Ramon. When you click the link in the description, you'll land right on his handicapper page. There you'll find his packages. The single-day passes will be available. Also, the long-term, that 7-day pass. Instead of buying the plays individually, just get the long-term. That will save you a lot more money. That 7-day pass works out great. We're now into the second round officially of all the series. NHL and NBA, as well as a lot of baseball. I know there's a lot of volume in baseball. We got a 10-game card here, and then we come back with the 15-game cards. So it's a lot of volume with that 7-day pass with the second round of NBA, NHL playoffs. And, of course, Ramon also involved in the peripheral sports like soccer. And, of course, if there's a UFC card on the weekend, that'll also be part of it, too, because Ramon gets involved in the peripherals. And we'll save you that 20% off when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Once again, access Ramon's page. Click the link in the description. You'll land right here and go ahead and get signed up for Ramon's long-term passes. All right. Also, guys, I want to invite you to tune in 9 a.m. Eastern time in the morning steam. Ramon hosts it. We'll get a pick from every game on the major boards, as well as some peripherals. And, of course, it's chat-driven. So join Ramon in the chat with your picks and, of course, your suggestions. And tune in the morning steam, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Now, I know a lot of you folks watching these on-demand videos are probably at work or who knows what you're doing there. And if you happen to miss, be sure to check the archive, because as soon as the show goes off the air, it's immediately archived on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel, and you can watch it. I don't see any day action. I see one day game. So majority of the card is going to be evening action. So go ahead and check out the replay on your drive home, your lunch hour, your drive to work. Tony'sPicks.com YouTube channel, Morning Steam. Check it out. Listen to it. And, of course, you guys got the wireless phones or Bluetooth. Get through your car speaker. You can listen to it there. I already know some people that do that already. So go ahead and check it out live or on demand there on Tony'sPicks.com. For Ramon, I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.